Hello, I'm Detective Inspector Paul Bolt from the 6th Crime Division, WA Police. I'm down here at the George Jones Centre in Armidale where we're running an innovative and exciting trial. What we're trying to do between the different agencies is provide the best outcome we can for the victims of child sexual abuse. How about we go inside and meet the team?
So make sure that the child or the young person and their family receives a really holistic service. So they can come to the centre, they can receive psychological services here, advocacy support, health support from our paediatrician, and also we have the police and the Child First unit for this area located here as well.
There's three elements to the work that we do at the centre. The first one is child protection, second part of it is the police investigation, and the third part is support for the family and the child.
A child abuse matter occurs and we have a victim, we contact that victim, the victim comes to the centre with their family, they're greeted by the advocate and a child interviewer, and then so straight away that support process is in place for the victim and the family.
So primarily we talk to children about sexual abuse. Occasionally we have physical abuse and witnesses, but it's our job to record their evidence and to speak to the children about what's happened and get the best evidence for court.
The building here was specifically created with the child and the family in mind. So right down to the artwork in the centre was actually designed and had significant input from children and young people, but also from children and young people in this community as well. So it was really community driven. The environment is really family friendly. We've got lots of family rooms, play rooms. We have our two resident dogs, Kelvin and Oscar, which are here to greet the families on the day of their interview and throughout. And they come into the therapy room sometimes and the kids really enjoy that.
Several months ago we began a pilot, and that is called the Multi-Agency Investigation Support Team, or the MIST. As part of that multi-agency team, we have the WA Police Child Abuse Squad, a team located in the centre here. We work very closely with the advocates, we work closely with the psychologists and the other services that can provide local support to the families and victims of child sexual abuse.
So what we're doing here is really quite unique, and having gone to the US, they're really intrigued with what we've got here in terms of understanding how we can improve the experience for children and their families.
I find this very rewarding being part of the MIST project, because the child is helped on all levels and the family is also helped, and that then as a worker who works at the pointy end, you can see the whole response to the family, and that's very rewarding.
We had a particular case only a week ago where we had a child who had suffered sexual abuse, and this happened after hours, and the advocate was able to assist us in conveying the victim and her family to hospital with a detective, and that just helped that detective so much that, you know, she was able to concentrate on the investigation process, and the advocate was there to support the victim and the family.
So this is a new process. We've only been doing this for a short period of time, but it does already seem to be paying off some results around families getting better support than they would have done previously. So we're very hopeful in the future that by supporting families and children in this way, that we will get better outcomes for the child.
Having it in their local communities is a lot better for the client and a lot better for the child and their family. We've seen that having the detectives from the Child Abuse Squad, having Child First from CPFS, and having Parkerville as a not-for-profit, all working together at the very beginning and having that collaborative, open communication sharing in the best interest of the child and the family really enhances the service that they can receive and really helps to minimise the harmful impacts.